Welcome back to my channel. Today I have brought a new retro gaming operating system for you, called RetroPie. In previous videos I told you about Batocera Linux, which is a retro gaming operating system, and similarly today I will tell you about RetroPie, how you can install it on your system, because you mostly see it installed on Raspberry Pi. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. Welcome to my channel, Technicio. So first of all, for RetroPie installation, it is essential that we have a Debian-based Linux operating system installed on our system, like Ubuntu or Linux Mint. I am using Linux Mint on my system because it is a lightweight operating system and is also Debian-based, and if you don't know about Linux Mint, you will find its link in the description where you can find a proper installation tutorial for it. So, to install RetroPie on Linux Mint, we don't need to download anything separately because we can do all this work through the terminal. First of all, I will open my browser and search for RetroPie, and from the search results I will open the official RetroPie website. And as you can see here, we have quite a few options like download, news, forum, and documentation. I will choose the documentation option, and a new tab will open. Scrolling down, you will get the option to choose where you want to install, on Raspberry Pi, on PC, or on Odroid. So I will choose PC, and you can see here that the first step is installing Ubuntu. And here you can see that besides Ubuntu, you can also use Linux Mint. After that, we will download everything, and that will also be done through the terminal by giving commands. So, I will open the terminal and browser side by side, and the first command, which is for our package update, I will copy that command from the browser and paste it into the terminal. After that, you can see that the terminal will ask for my system password. After entering the administration password, all my packages will be updated. So next I will give the command to install the needed packages, and whatever packages are necessary for RetroPie installation, all of them will be installed. So I will copy the command from here and paste it into the terminal. After pasting, the terminal will automatically install all the required packages. Now the third command we will choose will be for downloading the RetroPie script, so I will copy the command and paste it into the terminal, and my terminal will automatically download the RetroPie script. So now I will choose the directory for the RetroPie setup folder, so I will copy the command and paste it. And now you can see that my terminal is set to the RetroPie setup folders directory. The last command is for running the script to execute the script. So I will copy the last command and paste it into the terminal. As soon as I paste it, you can see that the terminal has executed the script, and the RetroPie setup will open in front of me. And now you can choose here whether you want to do a basic installation, want to update, want to manage packages, want to do configuration, you will see all these settings, or whether you want to uninstall RetroPie. So from here, first I will do a basic installation, because RetroPie is not already installed on my system, so I cannot update it. So after selecting the basic installation option, you can see that the terminal will automatically execute all the scripts and start installing RetroPie on my system. This process will be a bit time-consuming, so I will skip this process and take you to the end. After the installation is complete, you will see the same screen again that we saw at the beginning, basic install, update, or other options. So now I will finally reboot the system so that the RetroPie installation can complete. After rebooting, you can see that if I go to the Start menu and open the Games section, you will find RetroPie there. Upon opening it, RetroPie has opened perfectly before me without any error, and as you can see, since I haven't connected a Gamepad, it has prompted me that whatever device you have connected, press any button on it so that I can configure it. So I will press a button on my keyboard, and after that you can see that I can manually configure all the keyboard settings. Whatever gamepad you are using, you can configure it accordingly. After configuration, you can see that RetroPie is completely open. Now you can add different ROMs here and play games like PS3 games or games from other consoles can be added and enjoyed. So that was today's video. If you liked the video, then please like it, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Technicio, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss an update from our channel. Together, let's end tech tantrums. Thank you.